end the recording. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my little skydive adventure. Yesterday, I went to the beautiful Texel in the Netherlands to get on a little dinky plane and jump. It's been on my bucket list for quite a while. And considering the things that happened last October, I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. I brought two friends along. Miss Fury W, the one and only leveling party partner that you might have seen on the YouTube, and Mr. C, my buddy that actually got me into WoW way back when in Classic. And yeah, we went for skydiving, man. It was really, really cool. It was like a 90-minute drive. We had to cross the pond on a little boat, which I'd never done before. Well, it was really, really nice. The feeling of wind in your hair is the best. Oh, wait. Thank you. So, before this, the instructors and all that were really, really cool. Really chill. They got us harnessed up, they got us into a suits, and they instructed us on what to do. They told us, like, you need to hold on to your little thingy, and not your little thingy. You need to hold on to your straps, and once we give you the sign, you could go, like, loose, shit like that. And we'll have a camera in front of you. Make sure to look outside, and make sure to open your eyes when you jump, because you want to open your eyes when you jump. Oh yeah, that cheesy music! So we have liftoff, right? Up into the beautiful sky, and the prediction for weather was really, really bad. So here we are on the plane. I'm not nervous or anything. In the back you can also see, like you can see my cursor. Like that's C, that's the buddy that got me into the game, and that's Fury right there. And Fury has a fear of flying, right? Fury has an absolute bad time when it comes to flying. And she still did it. I'm so freaking proud of her, man. So freaking proud. So they asked a couple of questions before the jump to do a little interview and whatnot. And they were like, you know, how do you feel? What are you doing? You can't hear it because it's in Dutch, but all the same. You're so pale. I need to get so much more out in the sun, man. I look like a fucking skeleton. I really, really do. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, oh shit. This gentleman right here was actually in a wheelchair when he did the jump. Well, not in the jump. When he got into the jump, he was actually in a wheelchair. Oh, Fury is like, oh, I'm so terrified right now. And before us, there was also like a kid, like 10, 11 years old, that really wanted to jump. And his parents had to give permission to do it. Such a badass, man. Can you imagine? Like an 11-year-old, you're gonna do a freaking skydive. It's so, so cool. I'm all ready for it. So here the, I'll put on the music loud. So the camera woman, she goes outside with the camera waiting for you, and then it just comes in. Ready to jump today? I was ready, man. Woo! Are you ready to jump today? That's the little sign, right? Oh my god, like the jump itself, no fear actually. Flying up there, jumping was no fear. And this moment when it gives you the sign and you get like to go with your arms loose. First it feels like a roller coaster where you get like the drop, right? And then you get into that free fall moment. And no lie, if you ever had any dreams where you were flying, it feels like you're flying. It feels like you're fucking Superman, and it's so good. The only problem is, around this time, around this moment, the air pressure on my ears became so bad. Oh, it hurts so much, and my glasses have moved a little bit. So, there was like wind coming into my eyes. It hurt so bad, cold on my face. I was like, oh my god, this is painful, but at the same time it felt so really, really cool. And they don't show you the whole glide down. But the glide down I thought was gonna be really, really boring. But the glide down was actually a lot of fun because he gave me the controls for the parachute. And he was like, now you do it. So he told me like, pull left, you go left, pull right, and you go right. You get them both up, you'll stabilize. And going left and right, that makes it feel like you're in a roller coaster, right? So you get like this squeezy feeling in your stomach. It is so cool. So very, very cool. And here they tell you like, okay, pull up your legs, sit on the ground, we're gonna make a landing now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It was so much fun. I asked them, like, can I learn how to do this myself? And it's gonna take a week. But in a week, they can apparently teach me how to skydive myself, and I can do it anywhere. It's like a driver's license. Like, my ears were hurting so much, dude. With my fake little booty. Thank you so much, man. And then I was like, where's Fury at? Fury was doing like the slower fall down. And still she did it. It was so, so cool. Maandag is opleiding, yeah man. And that is Moscato. Like honestly, I would recommend it to anyone. The feeling of when you jump is so good. Oh my god, it feels amazing. I would stay up there in the air forever. I want to learn how to fly, man. Like this moment right here was so worth it. And yeah, my veins, I saw it on my face like, oh my god. But this feeling right here is just fucking indescribable, man. Indescribable. How much did it cost? This was like 250 euros per person for a jump. And I calculated like including hotel, staying there for a week, and including the whole training and food and whatnot. I think it would be around 2,500 bucks in order for all of it to come together. But yeah, we got one off the bucket list, and now a new one on the bucket list. Like fuck, I want to go again, man. Yeah, Fury W did it as well. And Fury, seriously, when she needs to travel to the UK or whatnot, she shakes like a motherfucker, and she still freaking did it. Ah, it's so good. And the cold on my face, oh, it was painful, man. So next time I'll probably do like, you can see like, oh, like this. This is my pain face. This, this dude is like, yeah, I got a new mount, you know. It needs to be broken in. Like the last 10 seconds, and then he opens up the suit, and then it's like, oh. You need a week in order to finish the course, right? New emotes. How was the breathing while doing it? No problem at all. No problem at all. I didn't even notice my breathing, to be honest. Like I said, the only thing that I noticed was the cold on my face. Next time I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna put in earplugs, because the pressure on my ears, like in an airplane, right? You'll sometimes feel pressure times 100. I really feared that they were going to pop, like my eardrums were going to pop, but thankfully that didn't happen. They did put on gloves on me. They kind of forgot to give my buddy gloves, so he had very cold hands. If you zoom in, you can see an old car, but besides that, no problem at all. And even with the pain on my eardrums, I would go again, instantly. Like the view over there in Texel. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the instructors are absolutely amazing. It's a bit of a shame that they don't actually show you the glide down and the view and whatnot. They did add pictures of it. They did add pictures where you can see like the area and whatnot. But yeah, that was me skydive, everybody. So very happy with it. Right. Let me turn this off. Wingsuit next. I would do it in a heartbeat. Ah, that feeling of flying is so good.